Exclusive.
Yeah, you like the menu loop I made? So, if you didn't know, I recently uploaded this level AV chord, and honestly, it's probably my best level. I'm going to show it to you with a simple no-clip practice mode run. I've actually decided just to record the level separately and show you.
What's everyone doing? Where's everyone going? Dealing with pressure, but I can make you mine. Over the other direction. Tired of you being tired. Don't matter as long as we forgot. Time's been dated. Gotta give it up. This way is life. Life is but this way.
Yeah, it took a few weeks to make, and that last part that you seen, it was like sort of rainbow, so that got me thinking, I want to make a rainbow level. I don't know what it's gonna be called, but this will mostly be, as well as will mostly be, non-live commentary, voiceover, just so you know. Take it away, voiceover me. Yo, voiceover me here. So I'm basically just gonna be explaining what I did in the level, that kind of stuff. I started out by putting all the black colors black, you can see it on screen right now, and then I went to choose a song. I wanted a song that could sort of give the feel, and what better song to do that than Mallet, NGADM 2023 by Official? Anyway, I wanted the beginning to be super simple, so I just recorded some jumps to sort of get the sync feel for it. I then listened to the song for a couple of times, and I marked where I wanted the part to end with a shift portal, because that's the part I'm going to be going into, and it's 23 seconds of gameplay so far, so I decided to start just placing down some spikes, and I will just time-lapse it to when I actually did something important. And as you can see right here, I wanted to switch it up, so I put a gravity portal, and I decided I wanted to do like sort of the line recording thing, but just spoiler alert, it didn't really work out. I decided just to remove it. I will get back to you when I actually place the rest of the blocks. Here's where I decided I wanted to put the blocks. I was gonna do an order, but I decided that I wanted to do sort of like a quarter thing. So I sort of just lined that up with the song, and I also put some spikes on the bottom there so you can't jump before you have to click to the song. And of course I put both portals on 0.5 because that's the best size of the portal song, just half the normal size. And as you can see, I'm putting spikes down now. And after this part, I wanted to add more sort of variation into it. So I decided that I wanted to put a few blocks down, as you'll see in just a sec. Alright, so as you can see, I am placing the blocks down right now to the music. I also added a jump, and I wanted more variation. By the way, yeah, I said that again. So I deleted that block and actually added a bit under it, then deleted it, and then I was like, you know what, I'll add a black ore. So that's exactly what I did. Then I had a spike preventing you from skipping the black orb, and a block over it preventing you from jumping over that spike, and did a super bad no clip run. By the way, that's the worst you'll see for the video, trust me. And that's when I realized that you needed a J block even for a 2-block gap as a mini cube. So I decided just to place blocks down there because the J blocks don't actually work on the ground. As far as I'm aware, that might just be H blocks, but I don't care. I was gonna do 2 J blocks, but I mean optimization, so I just did 1. After doing that, I decided I wanted to create a custom object of the start position that I needed, so it's easy, so I don't have to go into the start position every time. Then I added a pad because I wanted more, guess what, variation in the gameplay. So I added that I turned into a spike jump right in a second. Right here, I accidentally placed down a block, but we don't talk about that. And I did a bit more stuff. I will get back to you when something interesting happens. As you can see, I added a portal going into a pink orb. Then I added a blue portal making you go down, obviously. Then I added another orb. This is because I wanted to add a bit more gameplay because I'm going for the progressive style. And then I added a block with spikes on it for the same reason. And then a jump orb right after that for the same reason. Then I added a slope for bug fix because if you hit the yellow orb too late, then you will actually go and die to the block. So I wanted to prevent that, so I just added a small slope right there. And then I added another block, a few blocks, another platform with, guess what? Guess? A spike on it. Why? More variation. And then I sort of did the same thing in a way, except I used a green orb instead. And then I went into another platform that you jump off of right away. The gameplay actually turned out pretty well. I'm so excited for this level to be done. And as you can see here, I added everything to group 2. I did this for a very specific reason. Each click, hi-hat, yeah, there we go. Not hi-hat, it's just third hat. Anyway, each one, I wanted to have a pulse. I actually made, as you can tell, I made the line copy color 1 but dark, the object copy color 1, the 3D line copy color 1 then darker. Then I made the line brighter because I wanted more variation. I made color 1 a gray and color 2 black. And basically I made it to where I was going to sort of add something to where it just copies color channel 1, but I decided against it as that would just be pulsing the blocks twice. So I decided that I wanted to make it actually pulse the line to a bright gray rather than it already is. And then I just added it to the beat, which was actually super simple. The beat are thankfully spaced out symmetrically, so I was able to just do that. Then I actually put it under the level because it's the best way to organize the pulses, each part. And then I just copy and pasted it until I had the pulse for every single little hat up until the ship part. I will speed it up until then. After the slope, as you can see, I added a yellow orb, not for variation this time, let's go. And I wanted to use the custom objects, so I deleted that start position, added that one. And I added just a bit more gameplay, you know, the usual. Add blocks, add gravity portal, that kind of stuff. And I actually saved the level multiple times, I guess. I honestly don't remember that. And I actually was AFK for a while here, so I will get back to you when I'm back. Okay, I'm back. I forgot to. That's gonna suck while editing. I added a bit more gameplay because I did not want to die down. So I added a gravity portal. As I mentioned earlier, I added more. It should be expected because that's just I'm going for like some sort of spacey, not spacey, it's gonna be a rainbow themed, but I'm going for like a travel level, so the like bouncy sort of gameplay has to be the beginning, you know? So I added a blue portal going onto another orb. You've seen me do that a few times. I really don't have to mention it. So that's why each time I'm just gonna not mention it each time I do something like that. And I knew that I was getting actually pretty close. And I decided just now actually as doing this post commentary that I wanted to add some sort of like pulse to, not color, it's a color trigger to sort of make the background turn to gray when it hits the until, so like it's fully the gray color I wanted when it hits the ship portal. Then I'm gonna start pulsing a rainbow, not quite there, not until the drop, but you know, it's gonna have a bit more color. Anyway, as you can see, I added blue orb and some J plus. That was actually the first blue orb I used in this entire level so far, so that was great. And the rest of the gameplay is actually pretty boring to watch me create, so I'm just gonna fast forward until it's done.
Cause now I'ma flip it and reverse it like Missy. I'm tall, handsome, clear complexion. Are you feeling this connection? Baby, if you see me and strike up a chat, double jump, double jump, double jump, all that. Jump, 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 jump. And bring your feet up, and bring your feet up, and bring your feet up, and bring your feet up. I said bounce with me, run it up. I said bounce with me, run it up. I said bounce with me, run it up. I said double, 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 jump.
And here is what I've got for the level so far. I really hope you enjoy it. Let me go record the deco process, then I'll get right back to you. Okay, I just want to let you know that before all this starts, even though you're seeing it as you go, it's just gonna be, I'm not gonna do any voiceover, it's just gonna be a speed build, and I never actually finished. I will finish it in the next video though, but currently this first part remains unfinished. I'm just not that quick of a creator, and what I created doesn't look as good as it should. So enjoy the rest of the speed build.
Follow my rhythm, follow my flow. Dance to this, drop your hips, get lit with the program.